So today we're just doing a little deep sea adventure.
And having these snacks, which like you're not going to hear us chewing probably because I'm zapping it from the audio. But we are it's like a movie with snacks. We're going to go on this deep sea dive and we're going to have some snacks along the way.
Yeah, I saw this on TikTok that someone was just using this like for multiple videos of going deep in the sea and just kind of reacting to it. So I thought it would be fun if we just kind of went in the sea and figured out what was going on down here.
I love the ocean. I've always loved the ocean and things in it. I had a marine biology obsession in high school. Mm-hmm. When I was a kid, I had this VHS called Deep Sea Dive. I think I've already used that term subconsciously in the last couple sentences. But it was called Deep Sea Dive. It was like a Nat Geo tape that I think like my great grandmother gave me as a birthday present when I was born. Mm-hmm. And good on her, because that was my favorite thing to watch as a kid. You could put that on and I would just be glued to the TV. My parents used it to like put me in stasis where like they needed me to stop moving or just
sit and stay.
Yeah, that would be on the TV and I wouldn't be going anywhere. It had like a whole soundtrack too. Like they had bands record music just for this thing. And I loved all those songs. Like I don't remember how any of them went. It was too long ago. Celsius, okay.
Something to drink. I was like, I need something to drink. I have no more water.
All that just to explain where my ocean obsession probably came from a very early age.
And I love squids and octopus. I would love to be a filmmaker until I turn 50, get a marine biology degree, and then spend like, I don't know, 20 years going to find giant squid. And then retire.
You would be on the expedition, like looking for the giant squid.
Oh yeah, I want to go up to like, up like all the cold areas, like up there,
the Arctic,
and just go find squid.
That would be fun.
Giant squid, I love it. Because I remember when Rugrats, when they met the Thornberrys, Rugrats Go Wild.
Oh yeah.
And they had the giant squid that they see underwater, which makes no sense, but they see a giant squid, and they go on about how like that's like a myth, and so that like, well, people don't believe it's real and stuff. And then now we know for sure it's a real thing. And that like made my heart so happy as someone who loves cryptids and stuff, to have some things be real.
I was going to say like that gives me hope for Bigfoot, for Mothman. Like who knows what we think is just a hearsay until somebody finds it.
Yeah. So it's something I really love. So I love a deep sea.
One last thing before we start scrolling. I love that this guy's name sounds like narwhal. Like we're in the ocean here, and this guy's name is Neil Agarwal.
It's funny.
It sounds very ocean-esque.
I went to the aquarium recently.
Oh yeah, I love the aquarium.
Georgia Aquarium's the biggest aquarium in the U.S.
It's a beautiful aquarium. It's so good. I would love to work there.
I went behind the scenes there once. When I was in high school, I actually took a marine biology course, and they took us on a field trip to the aquarium, and we got to see behind the scenes where they're like making waves in the giant tanks with machines just to simulate how the ocean is, because you got to like, those creatures are used to waves. Mm-hmm. You have to put waves through there, but we saw how they feed everything, where they have these tubes that like send little shrimps down to the bottom, and it was this whole thing where how is there space enough for all of this to be in there? But it is the largest aquarium in the U.S. So fascinating little backstage pass I got once.
I'm always looking at their jobs to see because I'm in full time. Because they got part time.
Yeah, it's always part time. There's mermaids you can be there.
I can't.
They do have mermaids. I forgot about that.
I can't swim, so not a good idea to put me in a tank. But it would be cool to be there and be teaching something. So we're gonna start easy. Our basic little area, 26 meters deep. We got manatees. I love manatees, being the fact that we live in Georgia.
That's manatees. Right. We do have some manatees, like estuary manatees. And those are the source of the mermaid. Do you not know we have
manatees?
I've never been to the Atlantic coast.
Wow. All right, field trip. We're going to go manatee spotting.
Well, I mean, we just got to go down to Savannah.
Yeah, there's manatees as close as there. I think you can swim with manatees in some places. There's some like...
It's crazy. I always imagine them as like an Arctic.
Really? Oh. Maybe you're thinking of narwhals.
I might.
Yeah. Also, what was it called? There's another one that's like a manatee type, but like way bigger, like I think 20 feet or something like that went extinct in our lifetime. I think it was called...
Interesting.
Man, yeah.
Yeah, manatee, related to manatees, called like Stella or something. Stella, something like that.
I have heard a story, and again, no verification, but I've heard a lot of people cite this, that like...
a stellar sea cow.
Stellar sea cow. I don't know if I've heard of that. That's like a manatee that may have gone extinct in our lifetimes.
Yeah, it went extinct, yeah. For quite a while. When did those stink? Let's see. Let's look this all up for you guys.
Yeah, we need the actual sources here. We're not going to spit things without verifying the facts.
Oh no, so it was not in our lifetime.
Not in our lifetime. Okay, well, we verified that.
But in 27 years,
Myth busted.
From a discovery, it went extinct.
Oh.
Jesus, so we just got to know that thing.
Yeah.
I really
Tragic.
haven't been to the Atlantic. I've been to the Gulf. I've been to the Pacific.
Yeah.
That's
I've never been to the
Weird.
Pacific. So.
I have been to the Pacific.
She said
and
I
I've been
lived
to
in
the-
Alaska.
Oh, I also lived in Hawaii.
Hawaii.
Yeah, so you've seen a lot of oceans. I've only seen the Atlantic and the Gulf. But what I was going to say about manatees, the other thing I've heard about manatees is in the personal journals of Christopher Columbus. Great guy, by the way.
I think I know this.
Yeah, you know this. He claims to have had a sexual encounter with what he thought was a mermaid,
Oh, yeah.
and people think it's a manatee. And there's detail he goes into about this, about like I don't even want to say it, but
Yeah.
yeah, he seems to have enjoyed the experience. So, Chris, you and your
Manatee fan
manatee,
fiction.
yeah, I ship it.
But I do like seeing the polar bears.
Yeah, they go pretty deep.
Those guys can go pretty deep, huh?
Yeah, and clownfish.
I know her.
Can go a little bit deeper. Oh, we got Dory.
Yeah,
Now we're in the 62. Oh, it sounds like a little sound, I think.
there's some actual sound we can hear. Is it like aquarium music, like that ambient music they play at aquariums?
It's just water sounds like, I don't know.
Just
it's weird.
water sounds? Okay.
Yeah, it's
I
weird.
love that ambient music they play in
We got a little
aquariums.
blue tang. I love that.
Mahi
A
mahi.
sea dragon. Oh, yeah, mahi mahi.
Mhm.
Spotted bass.
Spiny dogfish.
Go a little bit deeper.
Beluga
The
whale.
Beluga
beluga.
whale.
I love beluga whales.
They're amazing. I like them. I also at the aquarium. They're pretty cool.
Yeah.
They're
Our
really
friend
cool.
Savannah loves beluga whales.
yeah.
That's her favorite, like, little sea creature, and she'll spend all day there. I think it's like really
Just
hard to
watching the
drag
beluga
her
whales,
away because we want to go to the next exhibit. She'll stay there all day.
Beluga whales are fascinating.
They're cool.
The ones that have that melon in their heads that they send signals to each other through. It's literally called the melon. That's the term.
You got barnacles.
Barnacles. Barnacles go pretty deep.
Yeah,
And then,
because I mean they can be attached to anything pretty much. So they can kind
yeah,
of go.
I guess
That's
so.
true.
They're probably hitching rides going pretty deep there.
Yeah, especially if it goes in crabs. Sometimes like whales. They'll get on top of things.
And the blue fish, like nobody could be more creative than
That's a
blue
blue
fish
fish.
naming that. Like, that's, it implies the existence of the red fish and the one fish and the two fish. Apparently that's real.
I bet we probably could find them. Ooh,
Oh, killer whale, apex predator of the sea.
Yeah, I do love a killer whale. They're scary.
They
That
are
makes me
scary.
sad. With all the seals that they get.
Oh yeah, they are monsters. They go after everything. They know how to like go after sharks. We're hearing ping pong balls.
That's
over there 'cause
yeah.
the cats
It's a
are-
ghost ping pong ball. Remember?
Yeah. Oh no.
The party ghost.
Don't scare me
Oh, yeah.
about that. No. You'll learn that story one day. But I know that killer whales have figured out how to go after sharks. And they can get a shark by flipping it over, because if a shark flips on its belly, it like goes like a deer in the headlights. It can't move. And whales figured that out, and they just go for the sharks that way. They like get their flipper underneath them, flip them over, and then eat their livers and stuff. So,
Oh god. Yeah, I've seen them like they break like little ice things that seals are on
Uh-huh.
and make the seal fall in. It's really messed up.
oh man,
They're scary.
yeah,
Smart.
they're too smart. They're gonna come for
And of
us one
course
day.
we got a sea lion here.
Yay.
Uh-huh.
I've seen those guys.
And a little stingray.
Bull
Ooh.
shark.
173 meters. We got the green sea turtle.
That's pretty deep too. I'm
Sea
surprised
turtles
the
are
whale
deep.
wasn't deeper than this.
I guess some whales can go a lot deeper than that, right?
Yeah.
They probably could go deeper, but also a lot of their food source is up.
That's true. They got to come to the
so
surface.
smart.
And get stuff.
You don't want to go too deep if your food source is that.
Yeah, I'm thinking about the sperm whale. That's what you always hear about with the giant squid, where they go after the giant squid, so they got to
Yeah,
go all the way.
that's how we know giant squids exist. It's because they have so many in their bellies.
Who named it?
Oh, I
the
didn't know
sperm
that.
whale? I
Yeah,
always
the
wondered
sperm
that.
whale. Yeah, that's a weird name. But
Who
yeah,
decided?
that's how we know how there's so many giant squids. It's because there's so many sperm whales that have so many giant squids in their stomachs.
They brought
So,
them to us. They showed us they existed.
That's how we're able to kind of figure out how many there are.
There used
Out
to
there.
be
So it's not super rare.
a giant squid carcass at the museum or aquarium.
Really?
Oh,
They had a
used to
giant
be.
squid carcass?
It's not there anymore. It's just
What
an empty
happened to
box.
Did someone steal it? National Treasure 4. We're going to get the giant squid back.
The glass was gone too. It was just like a table.
Oh my God. What happened to it? We need to know.
I mean, a lot of times with a lot of museums and stuff, they always they trade off exhibits and stuff.
guess,
So that's probably something like that. They probably had it for a few years and it went off to some college or some other museum. That's how it works in the museum world.
Yeah.
We know from working those kind of things, and also like being in the library, we get exhibits all the time. No giant squid exhibit, but
No.
other exhibits. That would be cool. That would be the best day of my life.
Go see a giant squid.
Twilight
Or
Zone.
the
The Twilight Zone. Oh no.
The sun's too far away.
So 194 meters. There's a cat shark.
Cat shark. I have
That's
never heard
cool.
of a cat shark. I know about tiger sharks, but not cat
And then
sharks.
a wolf eel.
The wolf eel.
Is that a penguin? Yeah, the top.
Yeah.
It's a thick-billed Murray dive.
Yeah, it's like a dive that deep.
Yeah.
I wonder if people are going to be on here.
Yeah. I wonder how deep a human has gone. There probably is some like free diving record.
There's probably some records you could find. I don't know if we'll see it on here.
Yeah. Kelp. Man,
Kelp.
look at kelp. Kelp beat out a lot of stuff.
For terrible claw lobster.
Terrible claw lobster. Is it terrible as in like it inspires terror?
Look how long its claw is.
It looks like it's holding a sword.
We're getting into the alien.
You also got the sea turtle.
Uh-huh.
Sea turtle. I do love sea turtles.
It's a shark.
Oh, we got the great white shark.
Shark.
We got
follows
dolphin
dive.
dolphin dive. So that's as far as the dolphins go.
Dolphins.
Oh, it's
that's
this
as far
dolphin.
as they've ever been.
There's a ton.
Cockatoo
Squid.
sound. Oh wait, no, I thought it said
Squid.
cockatoo sound. I was like, a cockatoo can just scream so loud the sound makes it down there. I would have believed
there we
that
go.
fact.
There's
This right here. This
Scuba.
right here.
Oh,
yeah.
that's the human.
Yeah, at 332 meters. This is the deepest any human has ever scuba dived.
Well,
So
That was in
2014.
2014, yeah,
Nobody's
2014.
beaten that record since, at least not that this website knows.
Yeah.
he
A
lived.
gummy shark.
Gummy shark.
Does he have no
Gummy.
teeth?
Maybe he doesn't have any teeth.
So if you eat gummy sharks, is this what he's designed after? Is it after
Maybe.
this one, or is it some kind of shark?
It should be after that shark.
Ooh, we got a blue
The
shark.
blue shark and the blue fish have appeared.
Ooh,
Firefly squid.
firefly squid. It's beautiful.
We're
Ooh.
getting to the layer where stuff is going to glow. I think,
love it.
'cause
Yeah, I love
there's no
that.
sunlight
So
at this point. 395
Research,
meters deep.
A big-eyed tuna.
Big eye tuna.
That's crazy.
Big-eyed tuna.
This tuna is probably offended by us, but like, I do so many amazing things, man. But all you ever think about is my big eyes.
Sometimes when my friend Jordan comes over and he sees Mango, he calls him Bug Eye. He's like,
Bug
Bug Eyes, like big old Bug Eyes.
I call my cat Bug Mouth because she goes after cicadas all the time, and I'll just see her outside the door with a cicada in her mouth. I'm like, you're not coming in here, you bug mouth cat.
My cats, if they got outside, they would definitely bring cicadas in, and I would
Yeah.
lose my mind. Let's go a little bit deeper. Ooh.
Sea angel. Majestic sea slugs.
That use wings to propel themselves.
Wow.
Aww. That's another weird degree I would love. It's just snails, but also like ocean snails and slugs. They're so cool.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah, have
like
you ever seen
messing
those
this
like
up.
what are those things called? Nudibranchs? I think those are the sea slugs. They're like really fancy sea slugs.
There's so many.
They look like
different ones.
Pokemon. You can find them that look like something that's not of this earth.
Mm-hmm.
There's one that looks like Pikachu, I think.
Oh, yeah. I think I've heard of that.
There's something in the ocean that's just Pikachu. That's how crazy the ocean is.
You're just making stuff up.
I could be and you wouldn't know.
Another shark.
Mako shark.
Mako.
That's, yeah. 515 meters.
I wonder what shark goes the deepest. 'Cause we seem
Ooh,
to
emperor
see
penguins could dive
sharks.
pretty deep too. 533 meters.
Wow.
And like, look how far. Like we.
Yeah, I
we
was
have
just
a
looking.
lot to go.
If you see that bar, yeah, we're nowhere yet.
Yeah, so we have a while to go.
Penguins beat our expectations.
Ooh, we got the
though.
swordfish.
Cool.
We got the
The
nautilus.
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 That's cool.
The sunfish,
Oh, the
famously
sunfish.
the stupidest fish in the ocean. People
Yeah.
hate these things. Have you ever found those rants people have left
Yeah,
about
I've
the
seen some
sunfish?
people. I love them. They're cool. They're not my favorite fish in the world, but
Are they
okay.
the flat ones? Or is that something else?
I think they are kind of just flat-faced things. There is like flounders and stuff that are like they only have eyes on one side of their body, but
But
That's what
I
I was
think
thinking.
halibut too is also very flat.
sunfish is kind of that shape. I don't think it's that way though. It's
I think
just
they
like,
have like just two little fins on the.
they do, and they're huge. Like that
did-
size represented there is nowhere near the
No,
size
they're
they
like they're really big.
are. I think boats run into them all the time.
Ooh, we got bamboo coral. You know, crazy. Ooh.
The spider crab.
The largest known crab with a maximum leg span of 3.8 meters.
I've seen those in the aquarium. They have some of those.
Yeah.
It's like 9 feet.
I don't know that they're that big.
Oh,
that I
it would be
recall.
over. Yeah.
Because a meter is 3 feet. Right?
Yeah.
Hmm.
3.8. Yes.
Yeah, I've never seen one that big.
Ooh.
I just remember the exhibit of them in the aquarium where they're just in the dark crawling around. Like, they're creepy
Yeah,
as
because they
hell.
probably can't give them like a big enough space for him to grow.
They don't
Because a
grow
lot of
that
times, a lot of
size.
creatures don't only grow to the size of their tank.
Yeah, like the goldfish in the bowl.
Yeah.
Goldfish get pretty big if you
They
let them.
can, yeah.
Really can't. Thought to be extinct
Think-
until found alive in 1938.
Wow.
Now we're at 712 meters deep. King crab,
There he is.
The king of all crabs.
my favorites.
The giant Pacific octopus. So we
Love
were
'em.
talking a little earlier before we started recording about a city of octopuses like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Octopolis and
Octopolis, yeah.
Oxlantis.
Yeah,
They're making cities on the bottom of the ocean.
it's crazy.
Which I didn't know before today. That blew my mind. I knew they were really smart and they probably will
Today was a
inherit the earth
day
from us one
of
day.
me just blowing your guys' mind with facts of weird places and weird
Yeah,
things.
that's just what today has been about. I mean, have you ever played Splatoon, like on the Switch?
I've heard of it, but never played
That
it.
game is all about like a future where octopus and squid have just like taken over the earth.
Oh.
Like humans are dead and these things evolved to replace us. So I believe it. I believe that can happen. And they're already on
Now
their
I'm
way
interested
to
in
it.
Splatoon.
Yeah, Splatoon lore goes so deep, like you would never find the end of it. The amount of things that are hidden in that game about like every bit of evidence the humans have left behind. There's things called the Dead Sea Scrolls in Splatoon, which are different from the real Dead Sea Scrolls, but it's like human remnants that they're finding as they explore.
Interesting.
It's like you would never think. It's an apocalyptic story of humans being
Oh,
gone
gosh.
and squids replaced us.
I like
So-
Octodad.
I was going to mention about Octodad.
That's
Yeah.
a great one where you have like
Peak game.
that's such a good one.
I remember Octodad.
So I like that. But I'm probably gonna look in Splatoon now. 'Cause that's not what I thought that game was.
What is that?
Giant
Oarfish.
oarfish. 11 meters long.
I've seen something about the oarfish.
Can't do math.
33.
I think oarfish sometimes wash up on the shore, and people just found them in the old days and didn't know what the hell they were. Because like you're never gonna fish for that,
Yeah.
so they would think it was some kind of evil omen. Like the fact that this thing showed up is a bad sign.
I believe it.
Yeah.
That don't look right.
No,
The monkfish. Pacific cod. Wow. I didn't
I
think
know,
cod
just-
went that deep.
yeah,
Like
I mean,
a normal fish.
I thought we would be past that by now, right?
Yeah. But we have so much more to go,
There's
guys.
so much more. This is gonna be like a 3-hour video. I bet we get to a certain point where like it kind of stops with the fish because stuff just isn't alive down that point, and you're
Yeah.
just scrolling. So maybe it's like a
Maybe.
Alive. Alive.
not alive the way you would know it.
Let's see. Ooh,
There's
got the sperm whale dive.
So 929 meters is how deep those guys go.
Yep. Eating their giant squids.
I guess we're not in the dark layer yet. This is still twilight.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
At least they haven't said
Another
anything.
turtle.
man.
The leather sea turtle, which is the oldest sea turtle species.
Ooh.
The beaked whale.
There's something that goes deeper than the sperm whale. I wouldn't have known that.
Yeah, we
The
got to learn
beaked
more
whale.
about the beak whale.
Yeah, it's got a beak.
It's half penguin.
Now we're in the midnight
no
zone.
sunlight.
No
Okay,
sunlight.
this is what we were talking about.
Many deep sea creatures cope by creating light themselves.
I love how they use the word cope here.
Yeah, they're
It's like-
coping.
yeah, they're not adapting or anything like that. They're just coping, you know,
Yeah.
getting through.
Well, we got the anglerfish. Love the anglerfish.
anglerfish is a
Iconic.
It's so
classic.
it's so scary, but so good. Finding Nemo. Guys.
I wonder if a clownfish could ever like even go that deep to interact with one, or if it's not built for it. Like
Oh,
I
no.
doubt it.
No.
What is that?
Okay.
Phronema?
For Nemo.
I don't know what a phronema is.
I don't know
See, we're
either.
getting to stuff that like I don't know anything about.
An orange ruggy.
Orange ruffy. Who
Can
named
live
that?
up to 200 years.
Yeah, the
Deep sea
lifespan.
life. Oh, yeah, it says it elongs their lifespans.
Uh,
That's
That's
crazy.
crazy.
This kind of stuff is like where I start thinking the inspiration for Cthulhu and the old ones like comes from, because something coming out of the ocean that's just lived for longer than we have ever anticipated would just be in line with this.
Venus flytrap sea anemone. Now I'm thinking of
Anemone.
Nemo. Anemone. Anemone.
Finding Nemo was so foundational to getting so many kids interested in sea life, I think.
A
The blobfish.
I love the blobfish.
Blobfish
I
is
love
great.
it in Stardew Valley. There's a blobfish you can get.
I didn't know there was one in Stardew Valley. Mm-hmm. I guess that blobfish, like the picture of it there is what it actually looks like down there, because the picture you usually see of a blobfish is when it's come to the surface and it's just
Yeah.
like been inflated.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Ooh, we got another shark.
Man, the sharks keep coming.
Frilled shark. So now we're getting meters first.
Nothing.
Okay, huh?
Yeah.
Goblin shark. Living fossils.
The only living species of a lineage that has existed for 125 million years.
Wow.
Oh, I think this is a shark where like the jaw like detaches.
Oh, yikes. There's stuff down there that defies everything you would ever think.
Gross.
And
Bubblegum coral.
Bubblegum coral. Why is it bubblegum?
It's cute.
That sounds so
tastes like
adorable.
bubblegum.
Yeah. Coexisting with these sharks that detach their jaws to come after you. Like, oh, bubblegum.
Okay, sure.
Cute.
Yeah, I need to see what that looks like. Hatchet fish.
Hatchet fish. It's like we have to pull up all these photos and look what these things look like.
Yeah, I want to know about every one of these.
Because I want to see the hatchet
So
fish.
they're normal sharks in your head.
Huh?
Okay, this is what they do when they open their.
Oh my god, that is a goblin. That looks horrifying.
I hate it. Like their gums
Oh,
come
yeah.
out.
Yeah.
That's awful. Here's the hatchet
being normal.
fish.
Yeah. That's just a shark with a big old nose. And then they can unhinge their
Just
gums.
kidding.
Yeah, a little second mouth.
Look
in
at
there.
these big old bug eyes.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's cute.
They're buggy. They're buggy. I don't want them.
Hatchet fish.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like. A dragonfish.
Okay.
It better get bigger than that.
Yeah. For that
better
to
be
be
huge.
dragon, I don't know. I'm not thinking dragon when I look at that.
Ooh.
The big red jellyfish, again, named by an idiot. Like,
I love it, Joey. Oh wait.
Oh, that's cool.
red is camouflage. It's the first color to leave the spectrum as you dive deeper.
That's
Never
really
guessed
cool.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, because the waves get longer as you go to red from
That makes
violet.
sense, but I guess I wouldn't have thought about that.
So you can't see red down there. It doesn't penetrate. It stops.
That's cool.
Crazy.
A giant tube
Oh,
worm.
the tube worms. Those are the ones that live at the vents.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
that's how life came to be.
That is, like, people think there's other planets in the solar system that have those, and they're looking at those for life.
Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah. About the hydro vents, like release a lot of minerals, but also heavy metals that are toxic to most animals. They also release minerals. I read that.
Yeah.
They're good for you.
I guess that was like how the planet kind of came to be when it was formed. Like those things probably did a lot of the work. I was sure
Yeah.
volcanoes did a lot of work bringing water out of the earth to the surface.
Well, it's also underwater volcanoes.
Those are pretty much,
Yeah.
yeah. And the whole like line of like separation or whatever you call it in the Atlantic where the plates drifting apart and magma's coming up from
Oh, yeah.
underneath.
Even in extreme conditions, specialized life finds a way to survive.
There's crazy stuff down here.
The Yeti, crab.
Another hydrothermal vent thing. I've never seen the Yeti crab before.
Yeah. What makes it Yeti?
Yeah, why did they look at that and think Yeti?
Are those? Is the right side the claws?
Oh, they're fuzzy.
Oh, they're fuzzy. That's a terrible picture of it. Yeah.
Ew.
Okay, yeah.
They're fuzzy.
Yeah, it's a yeti.
That's more of a Yeti.
That's 100% a Yeti.
That picture is so tiny, we would never have seen that it's fuzzy.
I don't like that.
Fuzzy crab. 6-gill shark. All right, another shark beats the record.
Yeah. Spends the day in the deep waters and nights in the shallow.
Ooh.
They can be found all over the world.
I wonder how far they go, like from the deep to the shallow, like how
Yeah.
far that differential is.
I mean, 1700 so far, yeah.
If they get that deep.
Crazy.
Do you know how when you're in an airplane, the higher you go up, the shorter distances are? Is this the opposite for the ocean?
Maybe it is. Maybe like going this deep, you do technically travel faster because you're closer to the like core of the earth. You're going around a smaller sphere.
My brain's being broken.
I wonder if that's true.
Ooh, narwhal.
There he
There's
is.
the
This is the
narwhal.
deepest dive of a narwhal.
15 times a day they go that deep.
Crazy.
What do they eat? Like, is there nothing better to eat that's a little closer to the surface than that? Do they just really have a taste for something down here that they're like, oh yeah, it's got to be that?
Maybe it's safer. I don't know.
Maybe. Or they're just snobs. They're like only wanting gourmet. That's what's down here.
I mean, if I was any other creature, if I could have gourmet, I would choose it. The jewel squid.
Because that's
So
another
pretty.
glowing one.
It's pretty. It looks like it glows a little bit.
Sea pen.
Sea pen. That's another one to look up.
Yeah, that's a rough lot to exist as a sea pen. Like you're just the thing in the ocean people grab and use to write with.
Is it like a plankton?
It's like a guy.
Oh, he's a little
Okay,
guy.
yeah.
It's a little guy.
It's a little. I guess he
looks
grows
like
out
a
of the
quill.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
is. He's a quill.
It is definitely a little sea pen. There's like pretty ones too.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, fancy.
So
They're
yeah,
very
so
fancy.
I like them.
And they kind of cling to the bottom of the ocean, I
Yeah, it
guess.
looks like it. Yeah.
They don't float around. So that's technically a
Yeah, it's a
misleading
soft
picture.
coral.
Ah, okay.
It's kind of cool. Okay.
Are plants that old? Like, that old? What evolved first? I guess plants would have evolved first.
Yeah, and I'm even wondering if that's a plant. Like, I think under the ocean, there's technically no plants as we know them.
Yeah.
They would be like, I don't even know
Like
what they would be. Just
coral.
different kinds of animal, like corals and
Corals and animal.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Plants may have
About.
evolved after animals, technically, because they had to go to the surface. Like, there was algae first, I guess, and then that kind of found its way to the surface.
Interesting.
But I don't know what the timeline is on that. The telescope octopus, almost completely transparent and have unique protruding eyes.
I don't know. I love squid, but I'm kind of like protruding eyes.
Yeah, protruding is a weird way to say that.
I love this part. It's just dark.
Ugh.
An isopod.
God, yeah.
That's ancient.
Yeah, the giant isopod.
One giant isopod was in captivity with 5 years without eating.
Man, that's a hell of a hunger strike.
That's a god.
Yeah, you can't kill that thing. It refuses to die.
Ooh, isopod.
That reminds me of some of the
They're
things that are in
cool,
the
but-
Mystery Flesh Pit. Like we were talking about Mystery Flesh Pit at D&D last night. You weren't there.
Real
Yeah.
place.
But there's a place in Texas called the Mystery Flesh Pit where there are like giant bugs that live inside of it. It's not a real place.
No.
I just convinced somebody it was a real
Yeah.
place one time, and I thought that was hilarious.
It's like a creepy pasta.
It is. It's sort of like a world building project, but it has giant bugs that kind of look like that in it.
And I think there are some jellyfish that are immortal.
Yeah, that's what people say about it. Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
they don't die of old age. They have to be killed.
Yeah, that's why they feed people that stuff for their brain that's like from jellyfish, like to prevent them from aging. Like there's that medicine they get out of jellyfish that some people take.
Like rich people.
Yeah, it's got to be a rich person thing.
Well, is it like medicine or is it a supplement?
It must be more of a supplement than.
So I'm
a
like,
medicine,
those aren't
'cause
regulated.
It wouldn't probably be. I have no idea whether to say that, but I know it exists. I've seen like commercials for it. I think something
yeah.
you take from a jellyfish.
We have a Greenland shark.
Didn't we already see the Greenland shark?
I could have swore we did too.
There he is, the giant squid,
Baby.
the colossal squid.
Love a colossal squid. So cool.
Then nothing. And we're
They're
still
all
not
eye
like
fish.
even halfway. I was expecting the giant squid to be near the bottom.
Yeah, no, the ocean goes deep, deep, deep.
Deep, yeah. Well, I mean, sperm whales eat them, so they had to be somewhat high.
Yeah.
We're deep. We're digging in the ocean.
The elephant seal goes that
died.
deep. The
Wow.
elephant seal. How does that fat
just-
loser get that far down into the ocean? Does it just let itself sink?
I've only seen them
loser.
sunbathe.
Yeah, they're just like
Damn.
flopping around on the rocks whenever you see an elephant
Well,
seal.
I mean, they do big dives, but they go back and they deserve that flop afterwards.
Maybe
you know
maybe that's
what?
just why they're so lazy on the surface. They've been putting the work down in
Yeah.
here.
He's like, I mean, if I had to go that deep, I would be like, I need to lay around.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a rest.
I got my food. That's it.
Yeah, speaking of getting food, sounds like the cats are getting their food over
Ooh,
there.
another one of those little guys.
Giant.
Giant.
Cactus.
Cactus. Weird, yeah.
Like, see it, none me.
We feel like Nemo right now. We're getting so far into the ocean, we don't even know what to say.
Ooh, what is that?
Chimeras?
Chimeras? Yeah. That looks weird. Ooh, a squid
Squidworm.
worm. Is it a squid or a worm? It's a worm.
I'm glad they cleaned that up. Is it a
It's cute.
scurvy worm, though?
That's the question.
Yeah. We'll have to let our fans answer that.
I do have to also mention, 'cause people are starting to RSVP for my wedding,
Yeah.
and one of the things on it is when you RSVP, you can like say a message to the couple,
Mm-hmm.
and one of our friends said, "You found your scurvy for your warm."
Oh, man. That's very personalized. I like that.
I couldn't think of anything that funny.
The black swallower.
Oh,
Black swallower
can
sounds
swallow
like something
an
from like
entire
Lovecraft.
fish whole, even though it's vastly larger than themselves.
So they must have some kind of like huge
Jaw
mouth.
that like it has like a snake.
Yeah, it would be like a snake. I can see that they have that like bag underneath them, so that must be where they
Yeah.
just like hold something. They got.
Weird.
Ooh.
That's freaky. Viperfish.
Viperfish.
I like that little guy. Look at his head.
So skinny.
Yeah.
The scaly
Scaly
foot
foot
snail.
snail.
I thought it said scary foot snail at first, but scaly foot snail gets its name from iron plates on its foot and the iron shell it makes out of. Wow, actually makes it out of iron.
It uses
Huh.
iron. That's a crazy snail.
That's awesome.
I
It's
love
like
it.
an armorer, like a blacksmith snail.
Guys, I need to get my marine biology.
Things like this exist, and we have no idea.
Ooh,
The
vampire
vampire
squid. Eat marine snow.
Marine snow, yeah.
What does that mean?
Organic material that falls.
I know so much about this topic. I can't say anything about it.
You can't.
No, Adam, come on. No, you can tell us.
I
What
could just
is
say
it?
that verbatim.
It's just like it's literally like dead things from the things that are dying from the surface, and including like waste, like feces and stuff, just go into the floor.
Yeah.
Of the ocean.
So marine snow is a lovely term to use for just like a
Nice.
fall of like waste and disgusting
Oh, God.
matter.
Headless chicken.
The
fish.
headless chicken fish
They're sea cucumbers.
with wing-like
I heard you guys
fins.
talk about how long things can live that are very deep. It's because they have a very slow metabolism.
That's why they just don't die.
Ugh.
That's the headless chicken fish. You're looking it up. Look at that thing.
Ugh. I don't like it.
Somebody saw that for the first time and they were like, "It's like a headless chicken." All right, I'll believe it.
It looks like it's bleeding. I
Yeah.
hate it.
Yeah. It's a sea cucumber.
Sea
Weird.
cucumbers. I love sea cucumbers though.
That's a weird sea cucumber. A zombie,
The zombie
worm.
worm. I love that when you get this deep, they just name stuff vampire and zombie and all this stuff. Goblin.
Oh, it's
Oh,
another
wow.
whale.
Man, the whales just keep showing up.
Yeah.
That's
so
the deepest diving mammal.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I guess that whale has the record. Like final whale right there.
Glass sponge.
Glass sponge.
Gulper eel.
I think that's another one that swallows stuff whole. I've
Makes
seen
sense.
the gulper.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at,
eel.
look at its mouth. Yeah, that makes sense.
It totally does that. It's like Pac-Man. Oh,
Ooh.
Oh, cosmic jellyfish.
jellyfish?
Ooh, that one probably glows too.
That's beautiful.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Stop
like
like loose
loose
jaw.
That's just
Come up
rude.
with that, yeah.
Stoplight. Loose
It's like you just
jaw.
picked two random words. Like when you get deeper than this, are they just named like two completely random words?
I just feel like two people came up with a name each, and then they said it together, and they made it.
Yeah.
Or we did a randomizer.
Yeah, it's just like, all right, let's see what we come up with. Harp sponge.
Harp sponge.
Okay, I see where that one got its name.
That's kind of cool.
Did you know that sponges are the first multicellular creature there ever was? Like, we are all descended from sponges. Everything that's not just an amoeba was originally a sponge.
Ooh. Cookie cutter shark
It takes cookie
That's one of
shapes.
the cool sharks.
takes
They
cookie
attach-
shaped
They're
chunks.
parasites essentially. They attach themselves to larger fish, and they just cut a big.
Adam, you should just grab a chair right here.
Yeah, you got to be with us on this one.
Come on, Adam.
We need the Adam facts.
I'm good.
He'll be here in the background.
But you can see pictures online of people who like go out for a swim past a certain point, and there are cookie cutter sharks that'll attach themselves to their legs.
Oh my god, so they get cookies cut out of
And the
them.
thing is, like, the cookie cutter shark doesn't stay on there for more than like a few seconds.
So they don't even
And
know.
their teeth are so razor sharp, it's like super quick.
Hmm?
They just
Oh,
take
really?
chunks out of the thing.
Wow, they got a cookie. I think I have to have a Chips Ahoy in honor of that.
They're also one of the smaller sharks.
They would have to be to just get like your ankle or something.
Got the lizard fish.
A lizard fish.
Is it a lizard? Is it a fish?
They're not telling us which that is.
We're gonna have to guess.
Yeah.
I say lizard.
Yeah. I feel like all evidence points to lizard.
It's the missing link.
The flabby whalefish. Flabby.
They gotta quit with these
I
names. Like,
know.
who's coming up with this? I want to see who it was. I want a picture of who came up with the name.
Then we'll-
This is average depth of the ocean, but some places it goes deeper.
Okay, so look at the scroll bar at this point.
It's not even
usually where you hit
halfway.
the bottom. And there's places that go deeper than that by like more than twice.
Much deeper.
Much deeper. Oh, we're in for it.
What happened? What's this? The Titanic.
That's what the Titanic is.
So yeah.
That's wild.
So we know about all the associated deaths that have happened since then. We know that that death can crush a little submarine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pantagonian
Toothfish.
Antifreeze proteins. Nice.
Oh,
So
that's cool.
That's just how cold it is down there. I
yeah,
guess?
sub-zero temperatures prevents from freezing.
If you're not born with that protein, you're just gonna freeze.
Yeah.
They make their own antifreeze.
The Dumbo octopus. I've
One of
definitely
my
seen
favorites. Such a cutie pie.
This. I love that exists. I love that we're on a planet where that exists.
Abyssal.
zone.
Near freezing, and very few animals can survive extreme pressure. Ooh, got jellyfish?
More jellyfish.
So much darkness.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
And look how far we have to go before we hit anything else.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh,
The sea pig. That's
sea
what's down
pig.
there.
what a cutie.
What kind of animal even is that? Is that just like a
It looks
slug?
like a slug.
Or it must be some kind of slug. It's the sea pig.
Whoa, not a shark.
Megamouth.
Megamouth.
The largest growing
Growing
shark
shark
species.
7 meters long.
7 times 3.
It's a 21-foot shark.
Don't like it.
And it's apparently got a pretty big mouth.
It doesn't look that big.
Shark.
The mega mouth shark. The fang
Fang
tooth.
tooth.
Ooh,
He's pretty good. Cool too.
he's scary looking.
Pretty cool.
I heard you guys talk about the goblin sharks. The goblin shark's cool because their mouth can actually extend really
Oh,
quick.
Yeah.
we were talking about the mouth extending. I didn't know it was like a whip where it just came out that
it's
fast.
so fast that it causes a vacuum essentially.
Oh my
like,
God.
It's very hard for fish to escape it.
So they get kind of drawn in by the
Exactly.
vacuum. That's insane. Yeah, we also live on a planet with that. The Dumbo octopus. For every Dumbo octopus, there's a goblin
Oh,
shark.
look, a tripod fish.
The tripod fish. I've seen those too. They got the little legs.
I think we're on a different planet.
Cardi,
Cardi B.
It's Cardi B. Cardi B lives that deep in the ocean. Wow,
5,000 meters, guys.
5,000 meters. She makes an even further trip to the surface than the elephant seals.
I wonder
messing
if
us up.
what's what's it called? The Atlantic Trench. This like the deepest part.
The extreme, like the
Was it
Challenger. I think it's
What?
Isn't there like a, oh, that's about, isn't there
The
a trench?
Mariana Trench,
That's
that's what it is.
Sorry about M. That's all I knew. The faceless
faceless
fish.
fish.
Who took his face?
Yeah.
Oh, it's the face stealer for Avatar Last Airbender.
Yeah, we know the first victim he ever had.
Oh my god.
He might have come out of the ocean and started by getting fish.
Let's see. Faceless fish.
Yeah. Why would it have no face? I mean, I guess that far down, you're not needing to see anything. Like, it's no difference whether your eyes are open or closed. So maybe stuff evolved without eyes.
I think they have eyes, but they just like blend into their skin.
So it just looks like they're faceless.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Okay, yeah, I can see it's got tiny
There's
little
a
eyes.
face.
So somebody saw that for the first time and they're like, oh my God, it's faceless. And then somebody probably corrected them. Like, no, look, they're the little
They
eyes.
have eyes. Yeah, they're like red.
It's like, oh, shit, we already
remember,
named
when they're red down there, you can't see it. So
That's
you can't
true.
see his eyes.
One real quick thing, I remember a really cool fact about the cookie cutter shark.
Okay.
It is the only creature in existence to have ever damaged a nuclear submarine.
What? It got like a
Yes.
chunk of a nuclear sub?
It like took off some of like its sensors or something, and like they had to like go up above water to like fix it essentially. And it's
Because of a cookie
they did
cutter
not
shark.
account for the fact that cookie cutter sharks were in that area. So
I guess they learned their lesson.
exactly.
My
Yeah, you can look that up.
fiance,
It's kinda
everyone.
Ah,
The Soviets are launching them out of torpedoes.
yeah. They have to deal with the cookie cutter
neat.
sharks.
Cookie cutter sharks are pro-nuclear proliferation.
Yeah, seems they are.
My fiance.
As is this podcast.
Amphipoda?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Pada?
Yeah.
Pada?
I'm not sure of the size of any of this stuff either. I mean, they don't really make that clear.
No,
on
they
this
do not.
website.
That's one thing they should fix.
Yeah, like,
Is show
Neil.
it.
is that tiny or is it gigantic? Like, is any of this stuff just the size of Cthulhu? Okay, so that's the deepest point of the Manila Trench, not the Mariana Trench. we were
South
talking
China
about.
Sea. Oh.
So that's one of the trenches that goes that deep, but there's deeper.
The brittle star.
Brittle Star.
Or are they just bullying?
Yeah, they're making fun of this stuff down this far.
What a poor guy. You're strong to me.
The abyssal spiderfish?
Gross.
Ugh.
Yeah. Stuff this far down is either like Cthulhu or just the cutest thing ever. Like, there's no gray area between the sea pig and the abyssal spiderfish.
Deep.
We gotta go deeper. The
Ooh.
Hadal Zone. Oh man.
More people have been to the moon than the Hadal Zone. Yeah, that makes sense to
How
me.
far
Yeah.
away is the moon?
Yeah, I don't know. The Hadal Zone is probably really hard to get to because you got to be in one of those James Cameron pods, the ones that's like, it resists all pressure. Mm-hmm. He did go to the deepest point in the ocean, though, didn't he? In whatever that diving thing was.
Uh-huh.
I think it was pretty deep.
I don't know if he has. I don't know.
I guess deeper than the Titanic. Was
it would have to be, right?
Titanic?
I'm surprised
he goes
it wasn't.
he goes to the Titanic all the time.
Yeah.
I guess when you're James Cameron, you can. But I think he did at one point, just for the hell of it, go to the deepest part of the ocean.
Well, like, I think, didn't he go down to he went down to the Titanic, and then I think the same day 9/11 happened or something. He came back up. He came back up, and they were like,
the world has changed.
Yeah.
happened.
All right, Jim, you won't believe it, but while you were down there.
Jim.
Deep sea trenches.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
That's,
Tectonic plates.
That's what we're talking about.
It wants to go like this, I think.
Oh,
it was a crash. I thought it was a fish.
I always think of the fish.
I said that's a beautiful
oh my God,
fish.
like, what the hell is that?
USS Johnson.
That's the deepest shipwreck ever found. So something sank all the way down there.
That's crazy. Because the pressure would like crumple it.
Deep sea could be a lonely place.
As you
Really?
can see,
We
yeah.
keep going.
See what happens. Life here is sparse. But extreme conditions make survival difficult. But still not impossible.
There's still stuff to see.
Suspension.
What is it going to be?
There he is.
Grenadier?
Grenadier.
That's just a little like, blob.
Let's look
with a
up-
ring.
We're
Okay.
getting closer to Cthulhu.
I think it's going to be Cthulhu. Like, we're going to get so deep eventually. It's just going to be like Cthulhu.
Let's see what a grenadier looks like.
Just for the record, the moon
Whoa.
is further away.
The moon's further away. Okay, I figured it would be further away.
It was
than
like
this.
300 million meters.
Yeah. You know what freaks me
It's
out?
probably
though?
just it being pulled out of the water, but
That's a grenadier. Look at the size of the eye. I guess it's
It's
like,
gotta be seeing out in that dark.
well, it's adapted to being down there and all the pressure, so maybe coming out of the pressure makes it blow up or something.
Oh, yeah.
But what freaks me out is just the thought that probably this depth is nothing compared to like how deep the planet would go to the like core of the Earth.
2 feet.
It's dropping everything.
I swear I just learned recently about like there's this secret ecosystem of bacteria and stuff just within all the lava of the Earth. Like there's stuff that lives like at the mantle of the Earth, like deeper than even this.
Oh, wow.
So it freaks me out to think about that.
He
Oh,
said,
Stuart.
release me.
Oh, here he is.
Oh,
Stuart.
he was like
Stuart's gonna eat
popcorn.
popcorn.
No, thank you. No,
He,
thank
he
you.
does like popcorn, so
Yeah, he will eat the popcorn for sure.
chidden.
He's gonna come over to my mic.
Chidden.
You did this last time.
Yeah, he's just on the
Pop
camera
out.
down there. Stuart, how deep do you exist in the Earth?
I wanted to sit with you, Stuart. So little is known about life in these deep environments. Almost every expedition uncovers something new.
Love that. I'm gonna go discover something new.
I mean, if more people have been to the moon, then probably we know nothing.
Yeah. Jellies.
Comb jellies. They're over
that a
500 million
rainbow?
years old.
They're not jellies?
They're not actually jellyfish. I guess that's why it's a comb jelly.
They're not even
a comb
closely
jellyfish.
related.
What are they then?
They're their own thing.
Stop.
They're like Rocket Raccoon. There ain't no thing like me except me.
The Java Trench
Java Trench.
in the Indian Ocean.
That's where coffee comes from.
Every day someone has to dive to the Java Trench to get coffee for
Yeah.
us.
Can you believe it?
Bro.
We're just in the endless
Just we're getting
keep
near the
swimming,
end.
just keep swimming, just keep swimming. The Hadal snailfish.
He's out here all alone.
Yeah, so they call this the Hadal Zone.
Yeah,
because it's like the underworld. It's like Hades.
No.
Really?
Yeah, I think that's why.
That does sound.
But
Cusk eel. That sounds like offensive. Calling someone a cusk eel.
you're nothing but a cusk. The lowest point of a Puerto Rico trench.
Okay. So some of the trenches around the world are bottoming out steadily here, but we're still going deeper to the deepest known point of all.
You were right.
Oh, we scrolled
Hades.
the height of Mount Everest.
Wow.
Okay, so
Wow.
the Earth goes deeper than it stretches up. We can confirm
Wow.
that today.
I wonder how high the atmosphere is.
Yeah, the highest point of like the stratosphere is probably pretty high.
Oh. Many probes and submarines have been lost trying to reach the deepest parts of the ocean.
Okay,
That's
not
why we
creepy
don't
at all.
study it very hard because it's very
Yeah.
hard to. But I do know what a lot of like NASA and stuff that are trying to make stuff for space, but it
Yeah,
also can be used for underwater here.
that's
too.
true.
So
I mean, you
both.
can use it the same way. I mean, my overactive brain is thinking like, they never found the stuff they sent because something got it. Humans went where they never had before.
Jacques Picard.
Jacques Picard. I loved him on Star Trek. No.
And submarine stress.
Slowly descended into the Mariana Trench. So they got
That's
that
the
deep.
deepest. That's crazy.
And there's still deeper that you can go. So they got this far, but it wasn't even the deepest.
The goal was to reach the Challenger's deep.
That's it, the
deepest point
Challenger
of the
Deep.
ocean.
That's the deepest point. And did they make it?
Oh, look, it's coming down with us. That's cute.
Use a rebreather system that would later be used in spacecraft.
See, like you're just
That's
saying,
cool.
it's NASA.
Yeah, there was barely enough space inside the pressure sphere for both of them.
Ooh. And that thing looks like a decent size, so it's...
They must just be
So
in
much
that thing
stuff.
underneath. Like that must be the pressure sphere.
You're right.
It's like those planes that have that ball turret.
Ooh, any mistake would mean certain death.
Oh my God, who would do this? And it's amazing that humans did this.
Oh my gosh.
During the descent, one of the window panes cracked
Oh my
and
God.
shook the entire vessel.
I would be noping out so hard. Like, all right,
Let's go back
forget
up,
it.
let's go back
Not
up.
worth it, not worth it, not worth it.
Nevertheless,
They continued because they had a death wish.
We would never figure out anything if no one did this.
That's true. They still saw life out the window. What did they see?
Tell me.
I can
can't
survive
leave it at that.
unimaginable environments.
It's like, no. They probably came up and they're like, you don't want to know what we saw. They literally saw Cthulhu.
Yeah, we saw the old gods.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Here we got
Hey,
one.
little amphipod. Okay.
Little amphipod. That's what they saw, guys.
Weak.
They came up with that as a cover story. It's still going.
After 4 hours.
4 hours and 47 minutes of anxiety and claustrophobia.
I love
no,
that.
thank you.
Anxiety and claustrophobia.
That's what it would be. I mean,
It would be.
did they make it?
They succeeded.
They succeeded. Okay.
They lived.
I was really thinking it was going to be like, no, but they didn't make it.
Yeah.
That's what I thought too. Became the first humans to reach the deepest point of in the ocean. They deserve their own little PowerPoint.
Yeah, seriously. I want to learn about this expedition. That's the Challenger
Challenger's
Deep.
Deep.
It's over 10,000 meters deep.
Oh, we
And
made it.
That's it. That's the bottom of the sea.
Wow.
So the Challenger Deep, that's the deepest one. And that's over almost 1,100 meters. That's how deep the ocean goes.
I just want to say thank you to Neil. For
Yeah, Neil,
making
that
this.
was a-
This is really cool.
Yeah.
If you guys feel like it, you should go to this website, go through it, and buy him a coffee at the end.
Great
That is
explanation.
amazing. 'Cause
Great
that's
visual
just so
explanation.
cool. It's deal.fun/deep
Slash.
yellow line.
Yeah,
dash
deal.fun/deep sea.
slash. Yeah.
Yeah. You guys can find this. You'll Google it. It'll be
We'll
there.
have it in the description
We will,
box.
yeah. But that was an amazing explanation for how deep the ocean goes. And it's literally just that one point. I mean, I guess that's the one slightly misleading thing is it's not like the whole ocean goes that deep. I mean, they explained it.
You should go
did.
get our marine biology degrees.
Yeah, I think we could all benefit from that.
Me and you get it, and then you get your degree. We'll have it'll be great. It'll be a lot of fun. I would specialize in octopus and squid. What would you specialize in?
Yeah, I don't know. It'd be hard to pick a specialty. I'm actually even more interested in a weird way in like just the geography of the ocean. Like I always found that insanely
Okay.
fascinating. Just the stuff that goes on with the earth down at that depth under the water.
There's some crazy things. Like there's a river
Yeah.
somewhere.
Yeah, there's like
Underwater.
an undersea river. I definitely know about that. There's like magma flowing down there, and there's all this stuff with the vents.
Give me a marine biology geography.
Yeah,
Good.
I would totally
that
do
would
that.
be a great PowerPoint. And
Yeah.
I could do my squids and octopus and all
Yeah,
that.
yeah. If I specialize in like the earth and you specialize in the like life, then we have this combined thing where we understand.
Everything.
Yeah, and I totally agree with whatever it said in there that like we know less about this than we know about the moon and Mars, and because it's
crazy.
easier to see that it's further away, but we can see it. We don't know what the hell's down here.
Yeah,
And
because
also funding doesn't help too.
Yeah,
Before
nobody's
funding.
even looking.
Go back up to the first or the very last fish.
Yeah,
'Cause I think it was just that had all.
yeah. That was the last living
Amphipod.
thing you saw.
It's gonna take another hour to get there.
There it is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's the last one. They
Thank-
said
could still see life out the window. This is it.
Well, that's
That
not
gotta be
can't
more.
it.
Well, I mean, you've got to think about it. They only saw it going down. They didn't get to study it. They get to like name
No.
it and all that stuff or do any research into it. So there's more.
Yeah,
There's
how
definitely
would
more.
you even? Like, you probably couldn't even study that thing.
No, you just picture, gotta go. Like we can't
Yeah.
chase it.
Yeah.
They didn't have time to do it at that point. They had to keep going down.
Yeah.
They're like,
So
if I
you know,
wait another second, we could die. So
you know how humans are already talking about like we need a moon base or we're going to set up camp on Mars and stuff like that. Imagine future humans building like a deep sea research station where people just live down there in this high pressurized like fortress and they're studying whatever the hell is down there. Like
feel
they
like-
would probably find something new every day.
I'd be so scared. I could never do that. I'm just gonna go on my boat and go look at the
Yeah.
giant squid they find that way by sending cameras down. That's what I want to do. I could never live in a small.
Yeah.
I also could never live in space in those little space bases.
Yeah, the people that do that are insane. It would be like living in Antarctica, like even crazier than that. But there are people that live in Antarctica just to like study.
I want to
goes
do
on
one of
there,
those
but
cruises to Antarctica one day. That sounds so much fun. I want to go so bad.
Seeing Antarctica would be crazy. It's like you never even think of it in this weird way when you think about
Yeah.
all the continents of the world because there's not that much there, but there probably is amazing stuff there we just don't even know about, right?
I think you do have to go through like the most dangerous water path. I think it's
Oh,
called
yeah,
the
that's
Drake
true.
Pass. I love watching
Yeah.
videos.
I watch people all the time do videos of them going through it. It can
Yeah.
be really crazy, but there's cruises that do it all the time.
Yeah.
I would have to go on a cruise first, just in general, see how bad my sea sickness is before I go on that
Yeah.
one. Cruise ships go all the way through it.
Maybe they're
all
just
the
big
time.
enough that it doesn't affect them.
It's
Maybe
a
they're
real
just-
thing. It's a cruise ship that goes.
Crazy.
I guess maybe at that size, it just doesn't bother them. But I have heard that the reason that's so dangerous is because it's the one like ring of the earth from the bottom to the top where there's no land blocking like a solid ring around the entire planet. So the wind can just push the waves as far and long as it wants.
This is like a
and
legit
they
thing
just
you
become
do.
insanely big. Like the rogue waves, I think is the
Yeah.
term, where they just keep going and going and going.
That's crazy.
I think I have an aunt and uncle who just went to Antarctica.
I have a map of like winds around the world. Just kidding. It's not interesting.
Yeah. But what this makes me think of all of a sudden is like, have you ever heard how in Star Wars, because we have to have a Star Wars connection every PowerPoint, there's the great hyperspace barrier around the galaxy and then blocks off like part of the galaxy that's the unknown regions or whatever. That's what this makes me think of. Where in this weird way, there's almost this natural thing that's like, no, we're not letting you go there and you shouldn't go there anyway. So there's probably this whole, like, we never know anything what that happens there because so few ever go. And it took us this long to get through to find something that could reliably.
Yeah, there's cruise ships that do it all the time.
Yeah. Now we can just
crazy.
push through in these
Yeah,
giant
because like you
ships,
can
so
go down there and then you can go to Antarctica and then you could sleep on the ice one night. People do that.
That's crazy.
Crazy.
That's not that crazy to me. But I also lived in Alaska, so
Yeah, you're more used to it than we would be.
well, it's like they
another
have warm
planet to
enough
us.
clothing to do it. So I'm
They
like,
do.
and sleeping bags and all that. So I'm like, okay, it would be a great experience if I had the money one day.
Antarctica. Then you could say you've been to Antarctica. I
That's
feel
why
like
I
very
want
few
it.
people would ever be able to say that.
That's why I want it, and that's like Adam's very big in geography, so and traveling.
That
So
would
like
be
we would want to
cool.
be something that we'll one day do. It's on
Yeah.
my bucket list of things It's like a top list of my bucket list.
Yeah, there's people that like go all the way around the world and say they've stepped on every continent, but have you until you have stepped
There's
on
a
Antarctica?
guy who's tangent. There's a guy who's walking like around the world right now.
Just
Is he
walking.
going
It's
through
the
it?
longest walk.
Yeah, I guess you can't walk all the way around the world, but you could walk from like the furthest place.
He went
to-
from I think Alaska to Russia. He walked it, and he did like a crazy thing.
Humans did take that path when there was a land bridge.
It's a guy doing it right now. He spent the last 25 years.
25 years is what it took to walk that
Yeah,
far.
this
I guess that checks.
Did he?
Checks out.
He's not there yet. He's getting back to England right now.
Wow.
He's got to get there. But yeah, that's his real route.
He really
the
did
longest
walk all
route.
the way.
Yeah, it's crazy. He even I think he got like arrested in Russia, and
Oh my
he
God.
has like things like that happen to
What are you
him.
That is
doing?
the-
Walking here?
Yeah, I'm walking here.
Yeah, he's he's getting back to the UK. He's almost there.
So he made it the long way that he was going to go. Now he just has to walk back home.
I know.
Yeah, he just has to get to home. He's really close.
You're allowed to fly now, buddy.
Yeah, you did the thing. Don't do anymore. You're gonna.
Well, he has to finish it. He has to get that's the finish line.
Maybe
Oh,
that
I
was
guess
just-
if you want to do the longest,
That's
you gotta
true.
keep going.
maybe that was part of his goal the whole way. Like I'm gonna walk this far and then I'm gonna walk home.
Yeah, so much stuff happened. Like the pandemic happened.
While he was on his way. If this really was
Yeah.
25 years in the making.
Yeah, it's wild.
It should not have taken that long.
he got arrested and stuff. And
Oh, right.
That
it's
probably
dangerous.
put him-
He had to go through war-torn places, and
Just keep walking.
Just walk on through.
he's doing his very best. I support
Yeah.
him. I think he did a great job.
Shout out
For
to the
his
walking
goal.
dude, everybody.
Yeah.
Whatever that guy's name is.
He's
I'd like
Carl.
a PowerPoint about him.
Carl
Be fun.
Bushby.
Carl Bushby, the ultimate walker.
He's British.
Yeah.
Sounds like a very British name, Carl Bushby.
See, where is he right now?
Angola.
Oh, also he lost like sponsorships too.
People were sponsoring him at
Well,
first.
yeah, you had to.
Just
you
to
can't, you
keep him
can't
alive,
walk.
yeah.
You can't walk around the world and not have people.
Nah, challenge
Somebody
mode.
has to be.
Challenge mode.
Yeah, maybe somebody in the future is going to be like, nah, this guy was on easy mode. We're
Yeah.
doing the hard way.
You just ask the locals.
Got to make our own way through.
Where is he at right now?
I guess Angola.
Well, he hopes to reach home by September 2026.
I guess
Wow.
Italy.
Yeah, it's got to be closer than Angola.
Oh,
at that
next
point.
year.
Yeah.
Oh,
Huh?
He has a
So
lot
he's
to
almost home.
Angola.
Yeah, 'cause he has so much he has to go through and stuff was happening. He had to figure out, like, there's like, I remember like one thing was, there was like a big water area. He had to figure out how he was going to get around. Because either like you had to swim through it or go into war, go into a different place. It was like
Yeah.
dangerous.
Yeah, there's no easy way. I have seen at one point that there used to be a glitch in Google Maps where instead of taking you this easy way, I think it was from between one point in Hawaii to another, that you could just drive. It would tell you have to canoe across like all this water. Like I think Google
Yeah.
Maps used to tell you had to do that. And it would literally say canoe.
That's crazy. Not even like ferry.
So his
No.
problem right now is he's in Mexico waiting for his Turkish visa
So he's trying
to
to
be
get
able to
Turkey.
get back in it to continue his walk.
Turkish?
What's the connection between Turkish visa and Mexico?
Mexico is probably that's the best place he could go to get it at the time.
Wow. Okay. So maybe it's just easier to get a Turkish visa because he's gonna have to walk through Turkey to get home.
Yeah. He has to continue his whole walk. So he's doing like one giant route. So he has to go through it, but it's hard because the visa's in there. You can only stay for a certain amount of days, and he lost his funding, and
Yeah.
it's 27 years.
27 years is an insane amount of time to spend doing that. I wonder if you really sat him down and just had him tell the absolute truth. What would he say about it? Like, was
It
it?
was worth it.
Yeah. Would he say it was worth it, or would he be like, "Why did I do that, man?" It had to have been worth it to him if he.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He stuck with it that long.
He swam across the Caspian Sea.
Ooh. You didn't have to do that. It's a lake.
Well, I think it was a problem. Like he couldn't go. There was like some reasons on why he couldn't go around it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because that's Russia,
Yeah, it was
Azerbaijan. You would have to go through Russia either way, I think.
yeah. I think that's
Yeah.
the problem. Is he got arrested in Russia. He can't go back in Russia.
So he was doing that just to skirt Russia again.
Yeah, he had to figure out a way. I think he stayed there for like. I think I saw a video saying he stayed there for quite a while trying to figure out the best route to get
Yeah.
through, and he ended up having to be like, I have to swim it.
I guess you get arrested in Russia once, you're like, never again, whatever it takes.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to
That's
get arrested
scary
in
stuff.
Russia. Any of these countries, I wouldn't
Yeah.
want to get arrested in.
Go to the gulag.
Except Norway.
Crazy. I'm not going to do that though. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna do this.
arrested in Norway would not be so bad. They put you in like the nice prison.
They
Where
let
you get a dorm, and
They let you go to work, too.
yeah, they're nice there. If you put a gun to my head and said like, "All right, you're getting arrested somewhere," it's Norway.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
That was
very
fun.
interesting.
I've never
Yeah.
gotten to the end of this. I've always quit.
I
Yeah.
thought we were gonna end up quitting halfway,
Yeah,
but we
but then
made.
it was
Once we
empty.
started getting down, I was like, "Oh, we're gonna make it. We're gonna
Yeah.
make it, guys."
The thing is, at first we're so fascinated by all those different creatures,
Mm-hmm.
but then the creatures just stopped. If that hadn't happened and there
Yeah,
were
that's
creatures
crazy.
all the way, would have been crazy.
yeah. Once we start doing more research, we'll probably find out more. He'll probably have to add
Mm-hmm.
more to his website.
Yeah, I'm interested to know over the next like decade or however long it takes, how much more will be found in this place where it said like we don't even know what's down there, because there's got to be stuff down there
Yeah.
Yeah.
that they just don't know about. They say they find something new every time, so I wonder what the most recent thing was.
Yeah, we'll probably have to jump into that. Learn more marine biology and all that. But this was cool.
Yeah, very fascinating stuff. My theory is that when you get that far down and like no one's ever been there, there's a reason no one's ever been there, because you start hearing voices and you start having thoughts in your head that aren't from your head. And like things are saying like, come join us and float in the depths of eternity forever and give your soul to our collective. And the humans are probably just like, no, okay, we're never going back there. And people ask like, what did you see down there? They're like, just some fish. And there's this like amphipod out the window. Oh, that was cute. And anyway, never going back there. That's my theory.
Gosh, I hope there's mermaids.
Maybe there
That
are
deep?
mermaids. You saw how deep the
Mermaids.
manatee was. That's the closest thing to a
Sure.
mermaid we know about.
Yeah,
But maybe if you go that far
never
down,
know.
there's a whole society of them.
We've talked about the octopus cities.
Yeah.
This is where Atlantis is now.
I want to go
never
visit
know.
an octopus city and see what they know. Just pick their brains a little bit. Like, hey, you guys ever been to the mermaid colonies down at the bottom of the trench?
Last thing that's why I bring about the octopus cities is I was seeing TikToks of people pretending to be landlords and like renting out different parts of Octopus City to this like he's like telling them all the features about their house and then like how you're like, well, do you live here? He's like, no, I live in a nice shelter like on the upper
that's
side
hilarious.
of the town, like cleaner air. I could never live over here.
That's so funny.
There's probably
It was
already
so
octopus
good.
gentrification happening
Yeah.
in there. I mean, it's
So
essential.
good.
Anyway, that's our end of our crazy tangent about
Yeah.
the ocean. We learned a lot today. I hope y'all learned a lot today. If you're watching this, definitely check out this website. And maybe next time we'll do his website. I think it's the same guy that is the solar system.
Oh yeah,
The length of the solar system. There's a lot of fun stuff out
Yeah.
there to see.
it's
But
fun. Yeah.
until then, have a good day and thank you for
Bye.
watching. Please like and subscribe to us because that
Yes.
would make our day.
We'd love it.
Thank you.
Popcorn.
Bye.
Popcorn for you.
Oh yeah, that's in this shot.
Yeah.
I thought I was being slick.
No, we're not slick. We're just noshing on popcorn. this whole time.
It's a good thing I didn't need to do anything gross. Like throw the kernels back in. I would never. It's not
Would've
my
been caught
bowl.
doing that.